at the supermarket and you've forgotten your reusable bag. Oh, so annoying. You either have to buy a paper bag or carry everything in your arms. The bag that we're going to be making today is very cute, very compact. It's a reusable bag that can fit inside a little pocket. What you'll need to complete this tutorial is some thread, you'll need your fabric scissors, some pins, and the fabric that we're going to be using today is this very light cotton. I find that with these kinds of bags, the lighter material, the better it can fit in a smaller pocket, which with the smaller pocket, it can fit in a smaller bag. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is get your fabric. So I've kind of eyeballed how big my reusable bag is. As you can see, I've folded my fabric over and I'm cutting 35 centimeters up. The excess fabric up the top I'm now going to cut, and this will act as my strap. This fabric is doubled up so you will get the proper length of your strap. Now that we have our base fabric, I'm going to turn it inside out so that we can begin to sew. At the top of our bag, we want to fold it over about 1 centimeter. Pin the fabric. This will act as our hem. The next part of preparing the fabric is getting the strap sussed. Pin along the sides so that it doesn't move when you start to sew it. Okay, let's get to sewing. So the first thing I'm going to sew is my hem. Make sure that both the front and the back side of the bag have a top hem. There you go. You can't really see it, which is great because I've used an orange thread. I'm now going to sew along the right side of the bag. Do the same on the left side. I'm now sewing my strap. Go along the top part of the strap, pivot, and run along the right side of the strap, taking out each pin as you go along. Part of the charm of our reusable bag is that it fits into a small pocket. If you have a spare piece of fabric that is maybe a little bit of an offcut from that fabric that you've used, cut about 12 centimeters high, 9 centimeters wide. Make sure that the fabric is doubled up. Now sew the pocket. You can see I've sewed my pocket, so I'm now going to put it inside out. Pull your strap inside out. As always with making any kind of tote, this is the most tedious and long part of the process. But with the magic of video, I have now sped it up. Okay, now that we've done our strap, turn the bag inside out. Well, right side out? Is that the right terminology? Where the nice fabric is on the outside. I'm going to pin my straps along the side to see what length is best. Make sure that your strap is on the inside of your bag and begin to sew along. Sewing a square for me always feels like the strongest and sturdiest stitch I can do. Pivoting is really easy to make the square. There's no need to take your thread out and start again. There you go, done the square. Do the same on the right strap. Now we're going to add our pocket to the inside of our reusable bag. Let's turn the bag inside out again. And we're going to put the pocket right up the top of the inside of our bag. sew along the top of the bag. This is an important thing to be aware of. Make sure that your main bag is separated so that you don't sew over both layers of the bag because it becomes very annoying to unpick. And we're done! So the cool thing about this is that you can now stuff the rest of your bag inside that small pocket for when you're not using it. The pocket can also be used as an inside pocket when you want to just use the tote normally. I love this design because it fits in its own little pocket. They're very cute and very accessible and great for gifts for friends. If you like the little Vicar tutorial and you'd like to carry on, feel free to scroll through our videos. And also, if you want to repurpose the thing that you've just made, we have another section on our website which is called Repurpose. You can find a video for your reusable bag and figure out how to repurpose it from being a repurposed reusable bag.